A cat doing yoga is already funny, but an AI cat doing yoga while trying to follow along with a yoga tutorial on his tablet, that's a whole different level of comedy gold. So this is our cat, Mimshi. He's an AI cat. If you don't know about Mimshi, shame on you. You've been living under a rock. He's basically like a virtual pet that you can interact with through text. And he's also just an all-around good boy. And today he's going to try his best to do yoga. So here we have Mimshi all set up in his little zen corner ready to follow along with his yoga mat and his tablet. Now let's just jump right into it with some peaceful music. And there we go. Mimshi is immediately getting into the poses. He's starting out strong with some downward dog. And look at him striking that perfect pose. He's holding it just a little too long. But you know, we've all been there. Then he moves on to some cat-cow pose. And hey, this one comes easy to him because, well, he's a cat. But then he decides to spice things up a bit and knock over his water bowl. Oops. But hey, no big deal, right? Just a little accident. Then he moves on to the next pose, which involves him sticking his butt in the air. And we all know how much cats love that. But then he gets a little too excited and whacks himself right in the face with his tail. Oof, that had to hurt. But he shakes it off and tries to get back into the pose. But it just ends up with him looking like a furry little pretzel. And I'm not even sure if that's a yoga pose. But hey, we're just having fun here. Then he tries to calm down a bit and take it easy with some meditation. But even that doesn't last long as he accidentally activates beast mode instead of zen mode. And now his tablet is telling him to growl and bare his fangs. Guess that's one way to get your heart rate up. But then he takes it up a notch by trying to do a handstand. Well, more like a paw stand. And he knocks over his food bowl in the process. Whoops. This cat is really living up to his clumsy title. But he's not done yet. Oh no, he still has a few more poses to go. And next up is the impossible pose. Or at least it's impossible for a cat to do. It's the downward dog pose, but upside down. And as he struggles to flip himself over, he ends up stuck in a plant pot. And then he just starts meowing in confusion. Maybe yoga isn't his thing. Maybe he should stick to being a little virtual pet who brings joy to our digital world. Well, that was certainly something. I think we can all agree that Mimshi might not be the most flexible cat out there. But hey, he's certainly the most entertaining. So maybe he didn't find his inner zen today, but he found his inner comedian. And for that, we're all just happy to be along for the ride. Thank you so much for watching and welcome to our channel, where we bring you the funniest and cutest AI cat videos. So make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss an upload. Until then, see you next time.